On today's episode of Fix It Your Motherfucker Self. Yeah, we got a house built in 1984, which this is my family home that I got from my father. But this is what we're focusing on today. As you can see, that's old and dilapidated and all that good shit, you know. So we got to get rid of this motherfucker. Plus, show you why we're getting rid of this motherfucker. Be right back. As y'all know, in today's world, gas is higher than draft pussy. So therefore, I got several vehicles here. As you see, 4 of them right there. Beast over there. Then my brother's truck right there. So, I got several vehicles. And I ain't got time for nobody to be out here thinking they can just steal my shit, my gas. So therefore, if you want to be stupid, come out here and do something, that's on you. But guess what? We live by the gun. So we're going to get us old ring camera. Old floodlight cam. There you go. We're going to install that motherfucker. So y'all stay tuned. We'll be back in a minute. So we unboxed it. This is what it comes with. You know, of course, the camera and shit. Got some instructions and a little screwdriver that comes with it, because apparently this is all the tools you need, is that little bitty makeshift screwdriver. And then we get the wiring and everything and whatnot. There, yeah, you got the ground, hot, and the neutral right there. So, yeah, we're going to get to it. I'll tell y'all in a minute. First and foremost, what you want to do is open up the fuse panel box. Well, this house was built in 84. You know, back in 84, it was a crack era. So a lot of things in this motherfucker ain't correct. You know, like, make sure all the labels for everything is in the house so you know which one to take. So there is no one for the garage lights. So what we're going to do is hit the main shit. Now you see the lights went out. So therefore, there's no power in this motherfucker. So back in a minute, y'all. Of course, we're going to unscrew the light bulb. Then we're going to get those 2 flathead screws and expose everything we need to see. So, we're going to holler at y'all in a minute. And we got the screws out, y'all. So, as you can see, exposes the wiring. We got some old school wire nuts. So we're going to have to get this plate out of here. So.
Because it looks dusty.
Yeah.
It ain't cute.
It probably had all kind of moss nest, spider nest, and everything else. That's a spider's nest. But yeah, y'all get the point. We're going to eradicate these motherfuckers before we dig off in here. So we can holler at y'all in a minute. All right. Got everything cleared out. Got the little bag of goodies from the ring camera. Put this plate up here. Crossing this hole, that hole, tie it down. And then we can get to the fun part, wiring this shit up and then putting the camera up. So we holler at y'all in a minute. All right. We're gonna find the screws. They give you a whole bunch of different screws. You gotta find which one fits your junction box. Put this plate on. It even says on the front, so you can't fuck that up. So put them in and tighten it down. Good thing I don't have no Parkinson's disease, because I'd be fucked up shaking and shit. Shaking like a stripper. That's good enough.
Yeah, wrong.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take the ground. We're gonna wrap it around, try to get it tight as you can, so you can ground this whole situation. And then you're gonna use the excess to tie it into the ground that's into the backup camera. Why did I say backup camera? To the ring camera. So that way you ground this whole situation, then you tie that in. And it gives you 3 wing nuts. Wire nuts. That way one's for the hot, neutral. The hot, neutral, and the ground. So when you get the actual camera up, you just wire nut these motherfuckers together. So we're gonna be back in a minute. We gotta put on this plate. Matter of fact, we might not have to be back. We just do that right now. You get one of the screws, it says in the B or C section. We got this screw out of the, you put the wires up through the hole. And let me pull this back out real quick. And try to center it. It says up. So this thing is pretty self-explanatory. It's almost damn dummy proof, unless you're just a dummy. Sometimes I am one. And you tighten it up and you try to make sure it's straight before you get it all the way tight. And that way it's not moving. And then there it is right there. So we're gonna holler at y'all in a minute. All right, you got this little strap on here, and this strap is for, you can hook the strap onto this little hook on the bottom here. If I could get onto some bitch. Would help if I didn't have shit in my other hand. There we go. Okay, that way you can not have to hold the light, and you can just wire this motherfucker up. So we're gonna wire this bitch up and go from there. We're gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Look, I'm not a professional, not an electrician. You wire this up by following the directions. These things right here. Instructions. Other than that, we ready to go put this thing up. So we'll holler at y'all in a minute. All right, got my lovely assistant here. She's putting on these little white caps. And how you tie those together is this little tool. You take, this comes with the Ring camera. If I can do it one hand here, or maybe she can do it real quick. Show y'all. Take the little screw out. Then you got it right there, and then tighten them motherfuckers up. Let's get back a little bit. All right. Yeah, if we can do it, you damn sure can. So we gonna holler at y'all in a minute. All right, we back in the house. Now we got everything hooked up outside. Turn the power back on. We'll be back in a minute, y'all. Make sure that we don't need to call the fire department. So we'll holler at y'all in a minute. All right, now the power is on. Let's see. The light right there. So apparently, he is not detecting my ass, but we know we got power at least. We got to figure that out. So, but you see, it's power at least. Maybe I gotta add it to the app and get everything going. So, I'll tell you in a minute. Well, ladies and gentlemen, everything is working like it's supposed to be. So you know what that means. This concludes this episode of Fix It Your Motherfucking Self, the home improvement video. So we're going to holler at y'all in a little bit here. Until the next time, y'all be safe out there.